If you scold him and tell him he's a rotten person, he just agrees. Fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. So the world says, what a fool. What a jerk. Who can take that? Well, Matreya Bodhisattva can. So that's why he gets the name the old fool, and that's why he is Xin Heng Shila. His mind is always happy. Anyway, I thought the best form for this is a blues form. See if you agree. Now the old fool wears tattered clothes, fills his belly with tasteless food, patches his robe to keep out the cold, and as things come, so they go. His belly's big 'cause he can hold, praise so hot, blame so cold. Splits his face in a smile so full that the situations he finds laughable. The jewel of patience is a pearl so rare. If someone scolds the old fool, he simply agrees. If someone hits the old fool, he smiles and falls down on his knees. Spit in his face, he lets it dry. He's not upset, and he saved your energy. The jewel of patience is a pearl so rare. His belly's big, 'cause he can hold, praise so hot and blame so cold. He splits his face and smiles so full that situations he finds laughable. Now you've heard of his patience kung fu. Matreya wants to share it with you. If you set this aside and go seeking the Tao, I gotta ask, who's the old fool anyhow? Anyway, that's the old fool, Matreya Bodhisattva. And, okay, now, I gotta tell my Matreya Bodhisattva story, which was a real awakening for me, because in our sutra, in the Avatamsaka Sutra, the pilgrim, Sudana, goes to meet 53 teachers. And the real ultimate teacher, certainly Manjushri's ultimate, Samantabhadra's ultimate, but the teacher where Sudana gets enlightened and becomes a Buddha is number 50, and it's Yasu, Maitreya. And there's a long encounter where Sudana and where Maitreya sees him coming and says, here is the Dharma vessel. Here is somebody who's done what's hard to do. Here is somebody who's actually cultivated the way. Here is somebody who's made the Bodhi resolve the most important part of his or her life. And he goes on, there's 200 verses where he praises it. He praises the Bodhi resolve. He says, this is the most important thing. So then, after all this long prelude, this introduction, Matreya goes, snaps his fingers, and the Vairochana's jeweled pagoda opens up. Sudana goes in, and he becomes a Buddha. And the sutra describes it. It's a wonderful, incredible, transcendent, magical, unforgettable passage. So then, Sudana is inside and looking in the palace, and they describe what he sees. And then at a certain point, Matreya goes, and he says, "Did you see all that?" And Sudana goes, "I did." "Well," he said, "what would you like to say?" And Sudana asks him, "When did you first make the Bodhi resolve, the resolve to wake up?" And Matreya explains it, tells him about it, and it's an incredible passage again. So, when I read this, I thought, this is the fat Buddha? This is the happy, laughing Buddha with his bag of stuff and his big belt? No. Different Matreya. Same Bodhisattva, very different appearance. So my question was, what's going on? How could this be? And